Chefs, you're now cooking for a place in the semi-final. This needs to be something very, very special. You're going to have 90 minutes for your showstopper dish. At the end of this, one of you will be leaving the competition. Off you go. Brenton is a very creative chef. His food has been different, it's exciting, huge attention to detail. I'm really, really looking forward to seeing what he's going to cook for us today.
I'm going in with a dessert today, and it could make me or break me, really. If I can pull that off and have all my timings correct, it should be a fantastic dish.
Brenton, what are you doing?
So I'm doing a take on Bombalasco. It's my take. In the centre, it's going to be cherries with a cherry kind of sauce.
Yep.
It's surrounded by a chocolate mousse, and then surrounded by an Italian meringue, blowtorched. As you cut into it, it's just going to ooze everywhere all over the plate, supplying a sauce to go with the financier that I'm serving with as well.
Why this dish for your showstopper?
If it goes according to plan, it's going to be a bit of a wow factor in front of you guys. Hopefully you're going to be looking at it going, I want to dive into that. So if I get that across to you, I think that's going to stop the show.
That's what we want.
We'll see.
A lot of different techniques going on here. Huge amounts of work that Brenton's given himself.
He's got to temper chocolate to make the dome. He's got to make a chocolate mousse. He's got an Italian meringue to make. He's got financier cakes to make as well. He's really going for it today. This chef wants to be in the semi-final, and good on him for pushing the boat out. James is a really determined chef. When the pressure is on, you will see him fighting.
This means everything to James. He came close to being knocked out of the competition. He means business, and he's throwing everything at it.
Tell us about your dish today.
My dish today is venison. I'm doing it with blackberry and beetroot. It's the main elements, but everything on the dish is purple. So I've named the dish.
What's the name of the dish?
It's frustration. So purple is the colour of frustration. As a young chef, I was quite frustrated. So this is me getting that frustration out on the plate now.
I've seen you cook when you've been determined, been put under pressure, when it really counts, and you've come out on top. That's what you need to do today with this dish.
Yes, chef.
Okay.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Thank you very much.
Good luck.
Thank you very much.
James has labelled his showstopper dish frustration. But if we look at what James is doing, the garnish here makes sense. He's got potatoes, beetroot, blackberries, things that go very well with a loin of venison.
Visually, it's going to look very odd. A purple plate of food is not an appetising colour, and I'm just questioning the reason behind the whole thing. It just sounds a little bit silly to me. Can he make it work? Can this plate come together?
I think it's going to be a real slog in the kitchen today. It's going to be a real fight getting through to that next stage. It's not going to be pretty, and it's not going to be easy. I'm getting myself ready for that, I really am.
Chefs, 45 minutes have gone. You have 45 minutes left. Max has given us some really solid cooking, some great tasting plates of food.
Max is growing through the competition, cooking great food and working very hard on his presentation.
Came in as a pub chef, but to actually accomplish what I've accomplished and get this far, I'm amazed at myself.
I'm doing a neck of lamb 2 ways, so I'm making a little shepherd's pie.
Shepherd's pie?
Yeah, and then with the other piece of neck, I'm going to do a very sort of quick sear, confit garlic puree, confit shallot. You've got baby onions and a little bit of butter. You've got silver skinned onions, which I'm going to char. We've got baby leeks, which I'm going to blanch and then char. I think that's it.
Do you know this dish?
Yes, yeah.
You
yeah.
do?
There's a lot going on it. But if you're going to sit back for a semi-final place, then you might as well go home. So it's all guns blazing today.
Yeah, you crack on. Thanks,
Thank
Max.
you very much.
Good luck.
Thank you.
This is the type of cuisine that Max cooks every day. Very earthy, wintry dish. It's almost the type of food that gives you a hug.
I like the sounds of Mac's dish. It's something you'd order and you know you're going to enjoy it. What I like to see here is whether he's going to elevate this dish and make it look absolutely stunning.
I'm really impressed with Gary's development in the competition.
Gary is an all-rounder in the kitchen. He can cover any section. That makes him a very strong chef. He's one to watch. How are you, Gary?
Good, thanks.
Enjoying being back in our kitchen?
Yeah, feels like home now.
Feels like home. What's your showstopper dish?
Homemade black pudding with scallops. In the Western Isles, they make a kind of oatmeal potato scone, which is cooked on a skillet. So it would cook on an open fire. I'm doing it a wee bit different. I'm going to bake it in between a couple of shells. So you've kind of got a little edible shell almost to eat with the dish.
You've been busy.
It's been a busy 45 minutes, yeah.
It's sort of watching you really grow in confidence and really enjoying this competition has been a great thing to see.
You know, my main objective was not to get put out for the first round. You know, going back to college, getting out in the first round would be tough, but I'm just absolutely loving it.
Keep it up.
No, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Gary. Gary's trying quite a lot of new techniques. Making fresh black pudding, apple spheres. He's made a little scone mix, a biscuit, to give us the look of a scallop shell. There's also going to be a black pudding mayonnaise on the plate as well.
I am really curious about Gary's dish. It's just how it's all going to come together.
My dish might sound fairly simplistic, and it's a classic combination of black pudding and the scallops, but the technical elements of this dish are terrifying.
Chefs, 30 minutes left.
We have had some great food from Ellie throughout the competition. She is going from strength to strength.
Ellie is definitely in this competition to win it. This is one determined chef.
I'm doing a Barraco pork two ways. I've got the braised cheek in there. I've got a roasted rack loin in the oven.
How are you finding the pressure in here?
Yeah, I'm quite nervous today, actually.
You seem nervous.
Yeah,
you
I
don't
am a
look
little
the
bit.
usual Ellie that I've seen. You know, Ellie, you need to believe in yourself. Do you think you can go further?
I would love to go further. I would love to get into the next round, but there's a lot of good guys in this kitchen and we're all wanting the same achievement.
If you cook to the standards you've been doing lately, you wouldn't be going home. Good luck.
Thank you. Thanks very much.
Good luck, Ellie. Ellie's cooking us two different types of pork. Pork cheek is being braised down in the pressure cooker. The loin she's left on the bone and she's roasting it gently in the oven. She's got a smoked potato puree that she's put inside little potato crisps that she's made into spaghetti and deep fat fried. I love the sound of this dish. I can't wait to try it.
I think Ellie really is pushing herself. I think she wants to get through so much to the semi-final and the pressure is on her.
This is a really strong dish for me, and if I can do what I want to do with it, I think the judges will be amazed. I am doing quite a few technical things, so it could either make or break me.
7 minutes left, chefs. Start thinking about plating up soon. The pressure is immense. The chefs have all got their heads down. They are focused.
They know this is serious. I love what they're doing in the kitchen today and I love the energy in here. It's fantastic. final touches.
Cutting it fine, Ellie.
That's it, time's up. Stop cooking.
Mamma mia, look at that. Yeah? How'd it go? Beautiful.
Ellie, bring your plate up.
For her showstopper, Ellie has served Iberico pork 2 ways: roasted rack and cheek braised in 5-spice, potato cannelloni crisp, filled with smoked butter mash, hispy cabbage, charred button onions, roasted carrot, carrot puree, all finished with a 5-spice sauce.
Ellie, a very clean, crisp presentation as always from you. A little small on the portion side, I may add. I'm just glad Greg's not here.
The pork cutlet, that's just there. I quite like it this pink, so you're quite lucky, okay? The cannelloni with the smoked potato mash is a delight to eat, the crunch and then the softness of the puree. It's a great plate of food from you, Ellie.
Love the smokiness, love the braised cheek, and I really do like that pork chop. It's great, and a big sauce to go with it. One thing that is quite clear to see here is that you cooked it sat like that in the pan. The bottom of the meat is just a little bit on the dry side. There are a few little details, and that's what Monica and I are going to do. We're picking out the finer details now because this is the sharp end of the competition.
Yeah. Thank you. The pork could have done with an extra 5 minutes, but I'm happy overall. Thank you. That was hard.
Gary has made his own black pudding and served it with king's scallops, shell-shaped potato scones, fennel, apple and chilli salad, and apple caviar.
For me, I think the scallops have been cooked wonderfully. They're sweet, they're still moist, they've got a lovely colour on the outside. The black pudding is delicious. It doesn't look great the way it's been served on the plate, but I love the flavours that you've got in there. The potato and oat crisps, I really like those. I don't think they look great, but they do taste amazing. But then I find odd having a hot scallop with a cold salad.
I like the dish. I do. I am so pleased you are doing something different and you're pushing yourself. I love the idea of picking up that little scone biscuit and just eating it like a cracker. It's a very nice, light, refreshing dish. Like, you've got to work on your presentation, though, Gary. Okay? Just putting half your food on half the plate does not work.
Thank you. The presentation, I think I'm always going to struggle with. At this stage in the competition, you're not getting much chance to practice, so you're really plating it for the first time. But I was happy overall with the positive feedback.
Max has made a shepherd's pie using lamb neck, along with seared lamb neck, baby onions, confit shallots, confit garlic puree, and charred leeks, finished with a minty lamb jus.
I love the ideas of using the different types of onions and the garlic and puree, and a shepherd's pie on the side with your neck end of lamb. Unfortunately for you, your neck end of lamb is not very tender at all. Even the shepherd's pie meat is a little bit on the coarse side. I love all the little onions. I love onions. I love spring onions and all types of onions, and they work really well on this dish.
Okay, thank you. It's a shame the lamb cookery is not good here. It should be the star on the plate. In saying that, you have started to refine your touch on the plate. You are starting to get how your food should look.
I thought it went okay. A bit disappointed with the meat cookery, but I think the two judges can see that I am getting better, I'm taking on comments and I'm improving. So all in all, I was quite happy.
James has cooked frustration, which is roasted loin of venison with blackberries, purple potato croquettes, salt-baked baby beetroots, beetroot puree, pickled purple carrots, and a port and juniper jus.
What do you think of the colour, Monica?
Well, it's not all purple.
True. True, true, true. We have a white plate. I think this dish is just wrong. The pickling of the carrot is too big, it's too bold, it's too thick as well. The croquette looks nice, it's overshadowed by the acid on the plate. There's a lovely flavour of beetroot coming through though, which is really nice. The roasted beetroot, the beetroot puree, the sauce is nice. It could have a little bit more juniper in there though. I just don't think it's you at your best, James.
For me, I like the cooking of the venison. It's how I would have it, lovely and pink as it is. It is a big portion though, James. The beetroot goes very well with the venison. The pickling of the carrot is fine. There's just too much of it.
Yeah.
Okay? I don't think it's your best or your strongest plate of food, but there are things here that I've enjoyed.
Thank you. Monica seemed okay, but Marcus was a proper teardown. Proper teardown. It's probably just jeopardised me in being here, so I don't know, really don't know, but it's not good, is it?
Finally, it's Brenton with his take on a bomb Alaska. Italian meringue covering a chocolate dome filled with chocolate mousse and cherry sauce, along with a financière cake topped with cherry jelly, poached cherries, and caramelized almonds.
When you're going through the chocolate bomb, you're getting an amazing flavour of a lovely light meringue with almond essence, and you get the richness of the chocolate and then the beautiful fruitiness of the cherries coming through just underneath, that beautiful natural flavour. Great flavours, lovely textures. The chocolate dome just needed to be a little bit harder. But having said that, I like the dish a lot, Brenton, and I love the fact that you really drove yourself really hard. Very good, well done.
Thank you very much, Marcus.
Well done.
Brenton, I do like your dessert. You know, chocolate and cherries is marriage made in heaven. You've shown a lot on skill, really pushed yourself. There's so much that's on this plate, from the mousse to setting the jelly inside. You made the domes, the Italian meringue, the financière. You know, there's just so much work and a lot of effort to put this dessert together.
Thank you. I'm happy with the amount of work that I put in. For a showstopper dish, I think it did have a bit of wow factor to it. Neither of them said wow, but I think they enjoyed it.
A really great day in the kitchen, chefs. Great cook-off, great attention to detail.
I know you all want to be in that semi-final round, but unfortunately we can only take 4 of you through. Marcus and I have got a lot to talk about. Take a break, we'll see you back here in a while.